What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today it's a little bit of a different video. I want to try and work out what the IO guards are saying, what Gunner is saying, what Slurn is saying, and what the Tiger guy is saying in Fortnite. Because I do believe they're actually saying something. It may just sound like a lot of mumbo-jumbo or like a lot of gibberish to you, but to me, I think there's some little hidden words there, so I'm going to try and work out what they're actually saying. Because from these guys, we haven't heard like full words, just a little bit of a mumble, and I do believe that is to do with the loop and them like losing their speech, or like us being loopers not being fully capable of understanding speech, because you do lose your ability to talk and understand once you're in the loop. So that is what I believe is happening to us as the loopers. So I'm gonna try and work out what they want us, what they're trying to actually say in this video. However, a little disclaimer: I don't know where Sloane's gone on the map, so I don't know where she is. Gunner was killed like 3 times before my very eyes, so I couldn't find out what he said, or like get a couple of clips of him talking right now. However, I do have the 7 guys, the IO people, and the white tiger. I don't know what else to call him, to be fair. But there you go. Let's roll some of the clips. This one has nothing to do. It is a male 7 guard, and he's just like, there you go, on the table, water. So they are in the desert, offering me water if I need it. There is some on the table. He's being a nice guy. I am on the side of the 7. I am a looper working with a 7, so why wouldn't you offer me water? Obviously, it's a desert. It's going to be hot, so there you go. He literally was just offering me water. Not much story there. This one's very basic. She sighed because I got in her way. Maybe she's tired of doing what she's doing. Just guarding a place in the desert doesn't seem very interesting, to be fair. Literally just a sigh of like annoyance. That's all that was. I know! Did turn into a little bit of a rebel this time, just to shoot the 7 guard, see what they say. They would come back next loop, so it wasn't too much of a big deal. However, the first one, which was a female one, shouted, hey no, or hey yo, as in like, what the fuck, why you shoot me for? We were cool, we were chill. And then the male one, which was stood just a bit away from me, was like, hey you, obviously like, traitor, hey you little dick. And then the other one, I couldn't hear what he said because of the shooting. The gun was just too loud compared to them talking, so I didn't know what the last one said. However, understandably, they get quite annoyed if you shoot at them. That was kind of obvious, but you know. No more. The first one we've come across is a female IO guard. Nope, female 7 guard. And I do believe she just said no more. What does this mean? It could mean no more IO, because I literally found her outside of Tilted, where they just won the battle between IO. So it can be no more IO, no more something. So there you go. Next one I discovered is an IO male guard, which says something which I didn't quite catch due to the fact that I just broke some chug splashes, or like chug barrels. But he did sort of vaguely say, do you know her? So I'm going to assume it's between the Imagine, Slurn, or Order, the Order. They are the main 3 females to the storyline, unless Geno is a female. We don't know, but there you go. So it vaguely resembled, do you know her? So that's what I got. Next few are by IO guards, and what I've heard that guy just say is there you go, or where you go. So I just landed and ran around the corner, so it could be like where you go is in talking to me, like where have I gone, or there you go, he could be talking to another guard, saying like, there you go, just giving him something. Or it could have been, there you go, as in like, he thinks he's big and out, and he's like, oh yeah, there you go, get wrecked, bish. I just shot at you. Yeah, so that's what I got from that one. However, the IO guard that you just saw then was like, hey, you three hit me. Or hey, you there hit me. Obviously, we hit him. We shot at him. He's a bit pissed. Hey, you hit me. As in, like, get back here, I'm gonna hit you back. Um, so obviously he gets angry that you hit him, obviously, as I would probably do if you hit me for no reason when I was just guarding something. Yeah, I can understand why you'd hit me. However, still, getting hit is not the nicest thing. So I do understand where that guy's coming from. This has got to be the funniest IO guard I've ever seen. I ran round the corner and he went, A-Wagwan. That's all I could hear. I went back, listened over it like 3-4 times, 5-6 times, 7-8 times, and all I can hear is Wagwan. It's like as I'm running around the corner, and then obviously as I kill him, he makes like a dying sound, so that's not really relevant. But Wagwan, so maybe some of my agents are nice, you know? He was like, Wagwan, come on then, and then he shot me, and then I shot at him. So he was nice, thinking I was like another IO agent, so they are friendly to each other. And yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. So there you go. The white tiger, or whoever you want to call it, literally just grunts, laughs, growls until the end there, where I sort of like was about to kill him, and I think he sort of said, "I hunt you." Obviously that's his tactic. He's the hunter. He like hunts you and will want to kill you. So I do believe that's what he said at the end there. But other than that, he doesn't really say much other than grunt, growl, and sort of laugh because he is trapping you in his spiral thing, which gets very annoying. But yeah, that's probably why he's laughing because he thinks he's winning. But he didn't really say much till you kill him. So I don't think he has much else to say than that. The last 7 guy just said the same thing, like, do you know her? But I didn't quite catch the first bit. He just said, do you know her? There you go. I don't think there is much else, like, other, like, dialogue, to be fair. So I think that is it for this sort of detective video. If I do find more, I will let you know. So other than that, hope you all enjoyed. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.